Well, how much damage am I taking?
Oh, Bella Bell, I'm just so hurt by your behavior lately. You're like, I thought I was like a mother to you, but I suppose every child rebels someday.
Rebellas. Sorry.
What kind of technology are they using for like speakers
Big
in this world?
Magic.
Magic.
Well, it's not too hard to hook something together.
I mean, I can do that.
I suppose that brings us to Rips to Minster.
They're also standing right there, so I assume just
Say that! Say
probably
that,
good
Smith!
enough.
Well, first thing I'm doing is taking damage when I'm already staggered.
So you're basically dead at this
You
I'm
point.
might as
basically
well
gonna be
just-
dead.
You might as well
Actions.
just go lay on top of
Save
Rip.
or die!
All of the moves I have left also deal damage to me.
Everybody just line up
So
behind me for
I'm
the
going
firing squad.
to fire off a beam of God knows what.
Hey man, why don't you just act all weird for a while and then kill someone?
Yeah, because that always works.
Spout some
Targeting the
gibberish
Cream
already.
Enforcer and the Stamen.
Mm-hmm.
So that's at the Cream Enforcer. And then for the Stamen, I'm just going to use my belt, so I get a 10 on my die for a 24 against physical.
All right, that'll do her.
And then
Oh, so
I'll
you're not
have
even gonna try for a crit? Nice.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
if
gonna
you want to
prove.
just,
And then I'll
if you want to
just
just basically give up on life, then yeah.
This is really lame.
You should just
We're
go
like
fart a
totally,
dice onto the table and call it
we're
a
like
attack.
totally at the victim of the numbers here. Like if we were
Never
still
to the
playing
first
like
game.
if we were still playing 4th Ed, we'd all have action points, we'd have more control over this. It wouldn't be like this.
Now, if we were playing 5th edition,
Maybe we should just play Pathfinder.
Let's not go there.
That's a
not,
miss.
not even in this scenario.
So I missed twice,
Good job.
and this does, I guess it does 80 damage. But then I hit myself for that much.
And
Why the fuck do you do that?
Damage. That's
It's
how
just how Mint rolls.
Okay, which Stamen were you shooting at for the one that hit?
If you were to not hit an enemy, which one didn't you hit?
this one.
Okay.
Is this
And
one of
then-
those plans where Mint does something stupid?
Nothing else
and
happens,
then-
and I take 2 more damage.
Everything explodes for no reason.
Okay, the escalation die is now at
Keep against that ongoing, I guess.
Hope everybody's ready for me to rage quit this game and start my own fucking.
Ah.
Okay.
Game podcast.
the escalation die is now at 3, and the
Might as
the
well
illusion that Bella is setting for Lorett to think that the
Hey,
tide
wait,
is
hold
turning
on, I haven't
against
had
you.
my turn yet. Hold on. Oh, you've ruined it for me.
You need to give me the opportunity to reveal my own cool.
I'm sorry. I just
God.
thought by now that everyone
Hey,
is
how
getting
about-
really upset
Yo, I
and
can
turning
edit-
out
I
because
can-
we're all a bunch of whiny babies.
Shut up! I can edit that out.
Okay.
Let's
Edit it
at least
out.
give me my chance to like be super pessimistic.
Okay.
You're
But you
you're
don't
gonna
really
fucking you're gonna fucking get it. I'm editing
You're
it
gonna
out.
get it, okay.
Just chill. Actual chill.
Actual chill. Okay. The escalation die is now at 3. We're at the top of the order. That means it's my turn to go, and the dice have been treating me pretty well, so I don't mind so much.
In a complete reversal of
Yeah,
fortune.
just like
Yeah.
continue to gloat about it. How about?
Yeah, it's not about DM versus player.
Yeah, you're supposed to be engaging in a story with us, not just trying to fucking party wipe us all the time.
You're supposed to be
Wait,
a
now this guy's attacking me
I wish
somehow,
this-
even though Agatha was between us.
I wish this thing had like a function to fudge rolls for situations like this. Like I had a, I
can't believe this game is this bugged that you can just attack.
can we like restart virtual type? I think like the
Oh my
numbers.
god,
seem messed up.
stop. Let's go.
Hey, let's all roll initiative again. Whoops! Every single
I
person
regret ever doing
every
this.
single person gets a 17. Good program.
Hey.
Great program.
Hey, why don't you all shut up so I can dispute what just happened? Because both of my summons were engaged with the people who just moved to different people and attacked.
Well, they did roll disengage checks if you scroll up a bit.
All right, one of them rolled a 7.
Yep, that's the one that's still stuck to its skeleton.
There's 3
Okay.
disengage rolls, and one of them didn't succeed.
Okay, but I'm watching you.
The first was to pop off Agatha, then this one failed, so it
I'm
didn't
gonna
pop
fucking
off.
pop off if this keeps getting good. This down. Fuck that.
Rip's just gonna bounce.
And then they attacked their new targets in the same order. So that's a 31 against Nav, which will hit. And a 21 against this skeleton. And a 17.
Vampire, thank you.
And a 17 against Manuel. So that's nice. Oh, and it triggers a bonus bite attack against Nav.
A
Because it
bite?
hit so hard, which is a 16.
They can just bite now?
They can just, well, if they roll so darn good, yes.
Well,
So I'm
can
going to deal Nav's devastating. Ouch, pretty good damage there.
God. It's like you're, like, how many times are you gonna die, Nav? Are you like, would you be like a triple corpse?
While we figure that out, it's Margaret's
You're
turn.
gonna be a fucking triple course as soon as I get a ticket to Chicago.
Margaret's probably pretty confused right now. Not, so she's kind of out of range of things. So
I'd
she's
like to
gonna,
point out that I said triple course instead, implying cannibalism too.
she's gonna try and salvage the situation by shooting at the Project Celadon, like most immediately below Mint. At that one. I can hit that from here, right? Can I hit that from here?
The one on me?
Maybe barely.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go for it.
See you try.
That's is that enough? No, it's not quite enough. It's 22.
Is that
Quite enough
including
for
the
a crit, it's
escalation
just-
die?
Oh no, I
More.
guess not. I guess I do just about hit then.
Yep, that's
Still
right. It's
kind
not.
of.
It's not quite enough for a crit. Just a boring old hit. It's not gonna
No,
help
it's
us.
not
there.
great. Man,
So
I only rolled
fucked
like a 6. Well, let's do some damage. That's 35.
Why don't you forget to do your Elven
That's-
Grace already?
Oh, I guess that's well, that's an even roll, so I guess I can roll again. That's not gonna hit at all. That's even worse. Oh god, that's 2. That's 2. I guess I should try and roll under my Elven Grace. Let's hope for the best. Oh, I just about made it. I guess.
Oh great, you rolled a 1.
Maybe I can still sort of salvage this. Try again on the same Project Celadon. That's not an even, so I guess I can only attack once. So I'll go for 33. It's. I guess it could have been worse.
It's not even
Not really
defeated.
gonna make things
Come
better, though.
on.
Why even bother if you're not gonna kill her?
Or it's going.
Okay. Now it's the Cream Enforcer's turn, and they do everything they can do right now. And I'll just tally up the points later.
Dang
Let's
it.
move on to Bella's turn.
They can do a lot of stuff.
Okay, so now that it's Bella's turn, Bella looks confidently up at the balcony. By now, sees the delight in Lorett's eyes as she is seeing something very different than what is actually going on. You see, what Lorett is seeing is the last round that you've heard. Lorett is seeing us lose. And Lorett will probably continue seeing us lose for a little bit longer. Thanks to an illusion that Bella created.
A trick.
Knowing, of course, that her own curses can create such illusions. By the way, thanks, Lorett, for telling me that.
Turnabout is fair play.
Exactly. So she very quickly turned it back around on Lorett and convinced her that we are losing this fight real damn
I
bad.
imagine she saw something more convincing than us hams hamming it up.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it was kind of.
Hey Bella,
the idea. What's up?
can I take this sword out of my armpit now?
Yeah, no, it's fine. You can stop.
Margaret's
Okay.
probably like out of range of the whole thing. So she's actually seeing you losing and like thinking about deserting the party. She's defecting.
The idea, I'm just gonna throw this out here real fast, is that we completely tricked just everyone into just fucking thinking we got completely, absolutely wrecked.
So
but
yeah, if
that'd be
you
hard to
want to
follow.
rewind to all that whining and moaning and listen to the actual numbers, they're doing pretty well.
yeah, we're doing fine.
And if you're watching on
sure
YouTube,
everybody
you
knows
don't know.
that.
I really wanted to just lie to your face and say that we've been losing horribly. We just got crit for like 30 damage, 50 damage, 100 something. But nah, I didn't want to confuse you. Anyway, well, I mean, I wanted to confuse you. Ironicus didn't. Anyway,
Veronicus is too nice.
so
Sure,
So
fine,
Bella,
yeah.
knowing that her illusion has taken effect, and Lorett's very engrossed in seeing everyone get mauled by these creatures, Bella activates Matriarch on a Vespa. She conjures her giant musical Vespa and just rides it up here, just crashes right into the musical shield that Lorett, or sorry, the magical shield, that anti-magic shield that Lorett is very safe behind, and just does a melee attack against it. Damn, that's a low roll. It's 15 plus. I know it's a natural one, but considering all the buffs I have, that's 15 plus escalation die 3.
Hey, how about you wanna you
That's
you
18
literally
plus 1 is 19. I can re-roll.
Oh,
It's on my
okay,
own
good.
ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
do that. There we go. That's way better because I just crit it. So I just crit the shield.
Okay.
So it's a natural 19 I rolled. So expanded crit range. So that's 120 damage to the whatever shield exists.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm sure you didn't stat this up, but also roll d4 for Elven Grace. Oh, escalation die 3, and I just rolled a 3. Let's do it again. Bam, 23. Yeah, that hits. 63 damage. Let's tack that on there too. So Bella is she crashes her Vespa into this, and immediately as it splashes out into this just array of music notes like water, which then fade away, and she's flying still, and she just wails on it because Shark on a Vespa gives me flight for 2 turns. She's just whacking away at this thing with her new note weapon, and chipping away at this
In
shield.
response to that, you hear, if you'd like to give up now, I think we've collected all the data we need. I wouldn't want to harm my good friends and family.
Bella just kind of smiles, very satisfied.
And
with that.
meanwhile, we're all just kind of standing down here, facing down exhausted enemies with feet on corpses. Just like,
We're literally just standing on a
I screwed that guy up pretty bad.
So there you go.
Next is the Stamen Wizards. They have all got vampires engaged with them. So they're going to try to get away. None
And
of them successfully do.
Sometimes,
Ha-cha-cha.
you feel like you gotta get away.
well-dressed vampires are not to be underestimated, even if they are just books.
Underestimated.
Well, they do have melee attacks as a backup, and they're pretty good, so we'll see how it goes. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Oh, all hit.
Actually did
So
pretty well.
the escalation die is 4 now.
Nice.
There is that.
Uh-oh.
The vampires are all gone, though, because their melee attack does 40 damage.
Where?
that sucked.
However, you just ate up a turn of them not casting spells at you. So,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
pretty handy.
That is useful.
Mhm.
If you're gonna count them as full-on mooks, then the other two should probably be dead too.
Oh, are they a mook pool?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're all super dead.
Blah.
They did a good job. It was a good luck you got so many to begin with.
They explode back into bats, which then themselves explode into black dust that flow out from the
Smaller
tiniest
bats.
cracks in the doors and return
Bats
home.
explode into mosquitoes, and then
Yes, Margaret, there are things that are smaller than bats.
bats explode into
Never seen any.
mosquitoes, and then the mosquitoes are eaten by real
I
bats.
don't. Bat is the smallest form of matter in the universe.
Look down, if anyone deep enough, they're just made of bats. Everything's
How-
gonna work.
What would you take away to make it smaller?
Could probably
You
take
know,
away its wings.
There's no right answer to
Could probably
that
take away
question.
its wings and make it a mouse.
You can't take away wings from a bat. It's a fundamental part of it.
You can.
Bats cannot.
Rip's
be
done it.
made
What
Just
would
cut
you
'em
even
off.
call a bat if you cut off the wings? It would
It's
be like
Scarlet's turn, by the way.
you'd be like splitting the atom, just decimate the entire empire.
Just don't worry about it.
You'd never split a bat.
Now, it's safe to render apart giant bats because they are not fundamental.
Giant bats are made up
They're
of
made of
smaller
smaller
bats.
bats.
So I took 45 damage during that illusion round. Can I undo that?
No,
Or is that real?
that's Everything that happened was real. We were just presenting it with a facade.
We were just
we were
being
just whining.
jerks.
We were just whining even when we did well.
We were just becoming
Yeah.
the least listenable thing on the planet.
Yeah, I was sorry, folks.
Yeah.
I probably went a bit too far with that.
I think it
Yeah.
was.
It was
I think
good.
It was far
I really
enough
liked how
gone
you did
that
it.
People, they're probably gonna find it fun.
Probably.
Find it funny.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so where Isabella is up in the room now with Lorett.
Well, not in it. I mean,
Bella is flying up at the window
Barrier.
of the observation balcony above.
Yeah.
So she's
She's
about
breaking
8,
it
10
away
feet
that
off
almost
the
should
ground,
be.
hammering away.
Yeah.
Is there any way I can help her get through the window?
No.
I mean, you could try shooting at it, I guess.
Don't
but
worry about
meanwhile,
it.
these
Just-
people are going to
just-
shank you in the back
just
while you
It'll
build
do
it.
it.
decimate
Please
everything
just
on
build
this
the moves.
battlefield.
Oh, if you insist. I'm going to move down here. And I'm going to shoot a... What's it going to be? Lightning bolt at... Oh, 4 targets. Good. Well, there's only 3 targets in front of me, but it's going to be this guy, and this clone.
Perfect.
Lightning bolts. Where are you?
Do the Scarlet clones like have their own like sense of identity, or are they just like automated?
Wait, why did you say there's only 3? Oh shit, crit.
Crit.
But there's 4.
All right. 20 misses, 23. Is that physical? The 23 hits, and the crit obviously hits.
Okay, so for the non-crit, that's going to be 16 damage. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's wanting to...
reroll it.
Oh, so that's 2 times 10, so that's 40 damage?
Okay, and so the crit is 80.
Yeah.
Bam. Okay. An arc of lightning shoots out over the heads of the central melee clump, and just growing in intensity and I suppose voltage as it goes.
The charge builds up as it moves through the atmosphere.
Clearly. I mean, we have empirical evidence of that right here.
This is due to energy.
Magic, mostly.
This is the properties of energy.
The energy.
It brings us back. Meanwhile, up in the booth, Lorett sees this as a failed attempt to even cast. It just fizzles right in front of Scarlet's face. All right, Nav's turn.
All right, please give me just a minute to stat up the next summon on the list.
We're just getting
Lorett wonders why she even bothered making all these clones if that's the best Scarlet's got. So are the ones in the tanks, like, if they were to be taken out of the tanks,
They
would they
probably
wake
fall
up?
apart.
Or are they just...
No, they're technically not alive.
So they're dead.
So they're basically just in giant...
Yeah, they are in specimen jars.
Nav,
They're under construction.
or I guess
All
Ix
right.
you should make another map like I did with Faustus with like 20 variations on everything you could possibly summon.
I mean, I was ready a while ago. I was just letting you finish your thoughts.
Okay,
Wow.
show us what you got, Nav.
Well, first off, I'm going to try to roll to disengage. Let's see how that goes. It does.
It goes.
Mhm.
Whoop.
It do.
And then, rising, swirling ashes form a familiar body.
Ha-ha!
Wait,
Everybody
who's that?
say hello. It's a Gilder Golden Brass.
Oh. That,
Gilder Golden
Gilder Golden.
Brass.
I'm here to single-handedly stop your nefarious deeds, you... Who is it this time? Who are
Don't
you?
worry about it, just attack.
Okay.
And attack he does. with a 22 against AC. Come on, Gilder.
Oh my, you are a powerful foe. I see why I am needed. Haha. Do your summons get misdamage?
No, they're
no.
Do they
Okay.
use? They don't.
Does Manuel have anything?
Oh yeah, I do. Do you want it? Is he good? Is he
Yeah,
super
sure.
good?
It will do well. It won't even kill it, so no.
You're asking if Gilder Goldbrass is super good.
It won't. It won't kill it, but
But
so
Agatha
no.
might
Sorry.
kill it with him, so try again.
That's true. Okay. How about I just have Agatha attack and we'll see how
Okay.
that goes.
Okay,
First
alright.
off. Okay. All right. See, this is the problem with 13th Age summons. They're a little piddly.
There we go.
Agatha hits though.
Yeah.
Agatha deals 12.
Thank you, my faithful steed.
Oh my god. Oh, we double damaged it. It's dead.
Now
It's
he's dead forever.
Yep, okay.
Well, Well, I guess
Well.
that's it.
Well,
Nice
that's
work.
it. Okay, there he is.
Nice
There
work,
he goes.
Gilder.
Good job, Gilder. You really showed us your stuff. Yeah, I don't disengage, so I'm gonna kill this thing.
Gilder's gonna take a move action over here also.
Please don't.
Say,
Gilder,
hey, let me
don't
help you
touch-
out.
Don't talk to me. Don't touch me.
Hey,
I can't deal with you.
I am a hero, a slayer of great
I'm
foes.
Sure you are. 2 basic melee attacks, 1 hits.
wait. I fucked up my entire fucking turn. 'Cause I'm the
Okay.
worst. That guy was below 20 HP. I should have been able to just finish him off.
Yeah.
I need to redo this entire fucking turn.
We let you do it once,
That was under the illusion.
and it still happened, dang it. Anyhow, those attacks are both
Yeah,
gonna hit.
okay. I was waiting to see if you were gonna let it. So 54 plus another one. 51. 54 plus
So
51.
105.
And that thing's dead and gone. And I gain 4 command points and end my turn.
Thank you for the assistance, furry
Will
squire.
you just die again, please? Do us all a favor. In my turn.
Squire.
I don't think you even know what a squire is.
Rip Smolder Boulder's turn.
Oh.
Did Rip just notice Gilder in the room?
Oh no, he's noticing the whole time. He's not happy about it. Jeez. Can I make it here?
Yeah, you can make it there.
Jeez. I start barfing up eyeballs.
Oh no, not again.
I'm berserker
It's this
raging,
again.
but I'm still just going. Jeez. Jeez.
That's probably a
27.
crit, right?
Oh, yeah.
No.
I thought we discussed. Oh yeah,
No,
because you. Oh no,
is
yeah,
not.
yeah.
It's the natural.
It's natural
rolls.
rolls, not just.
Anyway, 46 damage.
If it was your total result being above 10 both times, you would never not
You
crit.
could possibly not. If you were
Not
super
at
bad,
level 7.
you were really bad. You built your character wrong.
It would be literally
As it should.
impossible. Yeah.
Maybe if you didn't use any equipment or like
If
No,
you
Ever-
use like a negative attribute as your main attribute stat.
Let's see, right now, Lorett sees, with perfect clarity, that the zombified body of Gilder Goldenbrass has joined the fight. She sees this as a true sign of your desperation.
We have literally no other option.
Min's turn.
I
Gilder is truly.
first, as a quick action, I'm going to not do anything cool and instead deal 5 damage to myself. Okay. And then let's see. I will. Oh, how does that work? Give me a second. Messing that up kind of messed with my plan. I will gather power as a quick action.
Hey, handy.
So I get a chaotic benefit. I deal 7 damage to all nearby staggered enemies.
Okay.
Which is most of the enemies.
And then, like, so I've still got, like, way too many, like, faces looking around, or that's what it looks like, and so, like, half of them just melt off.
There
Mhm.
were too many faces.
So I'll get engaged with this guy, and just start melting my faces off. So that's a 27 to mental against the Project Celadon, and then I'll also target this Project Stemmen over here. That is a, well, I guess we're including Escalation, that's a 26 to mental, actually.
Okay, both hit.
Okay. So that is going to be 86 acid to each of them, and then 40 ongoing acid the first
That's
time.
not gonna come up.
Well, it will for the other one.
Oh, you were hitting the one in the middle?
Well, yeah, that's fine. Either way.
I
Either
thought
way,
we were
like,
going
I
in
lose
a
half
line.
of my phases.
Okay.
And that's tough guy.
Yeah.
It's alright.
It's fine.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. Boop. Boop. The escalation die is at 4.
Escalation
Excuse me, is it 5? That is correct. Of a maximum of 8.
maximum.
Once again, you hear a crackle through the speaker, and yes, do note that this is the first time our Project Stamen subjects have not fallen apart into soup after being released from their tanks. This is a very
Disagree.
good sign.
I'll define soup.
A different kind of soup.
This brings us to Margaret's turn.
Margaret is going to fulfill her lifelong dream of hurting Scarlet and attack one of the Project
Damn,
Stamens.
Margaret.
Dream?
Lifelong.
Life.
We've been on this adventure quite a while by now.
Yeah, I guess.
Not a life?
It's
You were
been
literally
like at least
middle-aged
6
by the
months.
time you started this adventure.
How long has it been? Just rough figure. This-
It's been
Year?
a year-ish.
Oh, okay. Let's Margaret's only attack against Project Stamen at the very far back. Wait, no, I'll go against the weaker one. This one.
Okay.
Let's hit it.
I'm
Or
gonna
at
get
least
out of the
focus on-
way.
That's a 29 to hit. That will do it. That will hit. It's not even though, so I
You stop attacking.
well, you know. That's 35 damage. Not quite enough to kill it. Is there anything else I can do? I should have marked it. That would have. Never mind. If you guys seem to have this under control. I'll make that my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Bella.
All right. So, current progress on breaking this barrier. Bella, keeps going. Just another one of these, which hits and does damage. 76 damage, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, there's definitely
It
visible-
cracks. It fractures. You hear a tink tink as small flakes from the cracks fall down to the ground, and then a crash. The only barrier now is the air between you.
All right. Is everything basically dead? No, there's a couple stamen things left, like 2.
Yes.
Right? Is that it? Is it all that's alive?
There's one on her last legs, and one that is still above staggered.
Yeah, and then that's it.
And that's
Hey,
it.
guess what? You should leave the one that's on its last legs.
Hey Bella, you should probably take another standard action and beat somebody up.
What, like Lorett? Should I just take a? I don't want to take a.
And don't
Outside of
kill
Lorett.
Lorett. I never hear the end of it.
Ah,
As soon as the
I figure the illusion crashes now that I've broken the window. She probably knows what's going on here.
as soon as it crashes down, the illusion also is broken. Everyone else observing this test just runs out of the room. Lorett is looking around and says, "The data was useless. Thank you very much, Bella Bell." These childish outbursts.
you really sure you don't want to?
Bella is.
Break your kneecaps. Break your kneecaps.
Please don't kill her.
Please
Bella-
break
Bella
your
is-
kneecaps.
is
Oh, Margie, I knew you cared. Family is the strongest bond.
flying.
Just doing this to avoid a really awkward holiday season.
All of my faces look directly at Lorett
How many you got left?
as
And
the
they-
glass shatters.
And in a manner of speaking, they were all the whole time.
Yeah.
Gee, Lorett, I'm really sorry to ruin all your precious data, but hey, if you'd like correct data this time, I could invite you to come down here with us and see for yourself.
That would be best, yes, thank you. Have you been taking notes?
I don't think she gets the implied threat. Lorett.
She gets the implied
No.
threat.
Yeah,
She's not stupid, she just don't care.
she just likes to be very aggravating all of the time.
Well, have you been taking notes?
Just, I'm with Mint. Break her kneecaps.
Lorett, I don't take notes. How many years has it been?
God, how old are you?
Oh my god.
She gives you the exact number of years.
Time to fill out the wiki.
I realized that I think I had decided 20,
Okay, so
6-ish.
you showed up when you were 6, so 14 years-ish?
No, I wasn't done saying that. 20, 6-ish or something.
Okay, so 20-ish
24-ish.
years.
Let's say 18 years, 24.
18 years? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
She gives that exact number, yes.
Yep, that's how long it's been since.
I was just a researcher, what's her name there, that ran away screaming, and now I manage this facility. We've come such a long way, you and I. I'm so proud of you.
You gonna come down here and fight?
Oh, no, I don't do that.
You just
I
said
mean-
2 seconds ago you would, Lorett.
I mean, why'd you get that cool mask if you don't fight?
Yeah, only cool people who fight can wear masks.
As in, that was a thing that happened when at the end conclusion of the Lorett boss fight a
That
while
is
ago.
true, yes. I know this, I was there.
Wait. Am I forgetting a Lorett boss fight, or is that
No,
not
that
there?
was in the side session. That
It was
like-
in the first Claude session.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it was the first one. I remember that.
Yeah, I never really got to keep up with the Claude Luminar sessions, actually.
It's a
The
shame.
Claude
Those ones were really good.
Luminar trilogy. So
Yeah. How did you get that mask, Lorett?
from fighting. Don't.
She sighs, presses a button, and the 2 remaining Project Stamen specimens go back from whence they came.
We're just.
I pinched the life out of the one as it tries to leave,
Yep.
Okay.
We're just gonna let
and that heals Scarlet a bit.
We're just gonna
Okay.
let functional clones of Scarlet leave.
This doesn't
They're not
seem
really
like a good
functional. They're
idea.
more like, semi-functional.
Fine. Give me 1 second. She sort of tromp, takes down the stairs, walks in through the door. What would you like to know, friends?
What the hell are these things?
Oh, those Project Stamen is our attempt to recreate the very special, one-of-a-kind thing that is you, Ms. DeFleur. We're so thankful for your assistance.
It's just, but how and when?
Oh, that's trade secrets. You wouldn't want to know. It's so dull to talk shop when we're catching up with family. Oh, Margie, how are things?
Margaret panics. She
Margaret's just vibrating in place.
This wasn't my idea.
Yo, if I'm not stopped, I'm gonna just try to kill her.
Who is it?
I
Don't
sup-
try to kill her. I'll stop him.
Okay. Now, I must remind you, do you remember when we all met as a group, that is? I had just
Yes.
saved your lives from drowning in the middle of the sea after getting in over your heads. Oh, those were the days. And I told you that you were getting too big to act alone, that you needed friends, that you needed assistance to save the world. And I'm so happy that you've been saving the world. It's where my family lives. We joke. Anyhow, you didn't listen to me, and that's a shame. Things are only going to be harder now that you're too big to make friends. Everyone's a little scared of you. You see, I didn't want to do some of the things that we've been doing here, but the best way to figure out what you're going to do next is to try to get inside your heads, and sometimes that's recreating your heads or your abilities, and here we are. It's a bit of an arms race that none of us are able to stop.
Where's the pearl?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Mr. Gelato. Thank you very much. If you'll come this way,
Tell me where the pearl is.
Bellabelle knows exactly where it is. We put our finest specimen in the same holding room every time, no matter what it may be.
Oh my god. Bella gets this kind of like frustrated look on her face, knowing exactly where it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to reiterate that I will intercept any attacks made against Lorett, because out of just sheer social impetus.
There are, as you walk by, you see that there has been a struggle between Susan and the other serpent folk, and they've been chased back into their hive, and the wall is being sealed up.
Why is one of the serpent folk called Susan? Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, it's
Just,
an
out of
acronym.
curiosity.
Her name translates to scales under sky and needle.
Oh, that's very poetic.
Mm-hmm. So, I believe your room was this one on the end here, yes? Of course it was. It was like yesterday. So, boop. This whole time...
I am staying very close to Lorett throughout this whole process.
Let's see. I've heard so much about you. Well, so many things that I can only assume are about you. There's always rumors and false names, but I know my friends. You've made so many allies in person, and I'm happy about that, but you have to realize your reputation travels much faster than that van of yours, and some people are running scared. I hate to be the one to tell you, but you really should have known all along.
Tell me again when I care.
I suppose that is fair, Mr. Gelato. With that, I realized that I'm powerless to stop you. I borrowed a lot of things from the vault to try to collect another problem specimen. Yeah, I'm sure you don't want to know anything about that.
I'd like to know a lot about that.
Oh, things went south. He's still somewhere out there. We'll get him one of these days, I can only hope. Better than one of the even worse elements out there. I'm sure you understand. But in any case,
Elements, I get it.
It's a word I like to use for agents such as yourself. She did name you, after all, just remind me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's.
Forgot about that.
She called this rogue elements, and we're like, yeah, you know what? We like that. That's
Margaret
what
wouldn't
we're
like
going
that.
with.
Probably the one thing you've done for us that I like.
Well, if you'll just bear with me, she types in on a keypad, opens up the room, and Bella, just a weird wave of memory as it's the same pale green paint. All the furniture just seems a bit smaller than it did.
Oh, it's weird how you shrunk this room very slightly just to fuck with me. Incredible.
Cause you grew.
I'm kidding, I know.
And in the center, instead of your cot and sort of toy chest, that's what they called it. they didn't have very good choice. Instead, there is a cask that is glowing a foamy sea green, and it's open and empty. And there's a trail of wet of water and a smell of salty wet horse.
Oh.
Salty wet horse.
Lorett's seeing this. Lorett's face drops. Her shoulders goes limp. No, any day. But now, why did you have to? I didn't think you would be. You always use other people for the distraction. Why are you the distraction? No, I didn't think of.
Nav, who made the deal in the first place and knew about this all along, probably. I didn't, but Nav did. Just puts on a pair of sunglasses specially altered with 3 lenses.
But if
And then
they
walks
have
away.
it, they can't. No, this is bad. There's a deep, dark crack of thunder outside. The first sheets of rain of an unending storm fall down. The pearl has been stolen. The wards keeping the Midland Sea safe and calm have fallen. And it seems like Mako's kingdom under the sea has struck their first blow against the dry world.
Oh shit.
Good.
There's a kingdom under the sea? Ridiculous.
What?
I mean,
We've literally
There's
been
no
to the
such
clouds.
thing as mermans.
Nav, do you know about this? I assume because you're wearing shades and looking cool.
Yes, let me explain in Ironicus's voice.
Well, meanwhile, Lorett is still acting nervous. Her hands are running through her hair. She even throws her mask off in frustration, and you see that her face has cracks in it, showing a void within. As if her head is just black hollow space. And she
What?
says, "Don't you understand? We were doing full facility testing. We were maintaining the biggest version of Operation Sound Blast yet, and we released all three of Project Stamen at once, and then now this happens, and the world falls away, and all is lost to the cream fail-safe system." Good night, folks. We'll see you next time as we begin Epic Tier.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
Right?